Oh, hey there, and welcome to Headphones Suggested, the second episode. There's not much to say. I got my friend Sage here. She'll introduce herself during the episode. Today we're talking about candy. And during this we'll talk about our favorite personal candies. We'll definitely talk about the Willy Wonka franchise. We're going to talk about candy brands, foreign candies, and a bunch of other stuff in between all that because we like to ramble because it helps fill the hour. So enjoy. So, Sage
Halsey, please.
Sage Halsey.
Thank you.
Please introduce yourself. What is your name?
My name is Sage Halsey.
That is fantastic to hear.
Yay.
Next on my list of topics, because that's what I have to do to remember things. When is your birthday?
My birth, like year included, or
A
just
whole date, if you're comfortable.
November 7th, 1998.
Oh, is that true?
Yes.
Cool. What zodiac is that?
I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio. Scorpion. Spicy.
Yeah. Get a bad rap, I will say.
I
Yes.
never understood all that business with.
Because everybody's like, ooh, mysterious.
So where are you from?
I'm from a little town in Indiana. The state, since we're in Indiana's in Pennsylvania too.
Is there an Indiana, Pennsylvania?
Yes. When I came here, I don't know. There's Rhode Island, I think, even Maine. There's all these different states in Pennsylvania, and it pisses me off. There's California.
There is. I almost understand it because Pennsylvania is like one of those patriotic states.
Right.
Because isn't the Liberty Bell here?
In Philly, I think.
Philly? Yeah, that's where it is. How did it break?
I don't know.
I remember distinctly in elementary school, we were asked that question. And my theory was that children were playing baseball near it. And there was a fly ball that hit it and cracked it.
That's incredible. In elementary school, what grade were you?
5th?
Aw.
Old enough to know that would not work.
I still don't know how. I can't remember. I probably knew at some point, but I don't know how.
There's a genius comedian. I forget who it is. I believe it's Jackie Cation. I don't know if that's correct, though. She told a joke once about the Liberty Bell. Apparently there's, like, airport security level security. Genius. For the Liberty Bell. What is someone going to do with the Liberty Bell? Fix it?
National treasure.
They're going to take it, and they're going to defeat some sort of demon by ringing it.
Yep.
I don't know. What did they do with the...
Do they ring it anymore?
What do they do with the Declaration of Independence?
Oh,
movie? What was the first movie about? No one's seen it.
No.
They start in, like, the Arctic.
Wait,
it just
what?
starts there. I firmly believe this. I don't know if it's true. They start in the Arctic. I swear.
It's been so many years.
They're in the Arctic. Or in the snow.
There's snow.
Subarctic.
Subarctic. Antarctic?
Antarctic. Uncle Arctic.
Dad jokes over here.
Your stepdad Arctic. But he wants to be called John. Dad, when you're comfortable.
Oh my god. Not a stepdad. Don't ever call your stepdad stepdad.
Don't be like, hey stepdad, can you help me? You can refer to them as, this is my stepdad, John.
I want to know if somebody does that now. I want to know if someone calls their stepdad, like, by name.
On that
as
show,
their name.
The Fosters, there were those lesbians, and their kid called them moms.
Well,
we
yeah.
gotta talk to moms about that. And I don't know why, but that's both genius and uncomfortable to me. And it's not that I have an issue with them being two moms. That just sounds grammatically incorrect.
Yeah, that's fair.
It just feels incorrect.
But,
and
like...
times change, language changes with it.
Like, for example, I call my boyfriend my mans. That's
Fair
just
enough.
a thing now, I guess.
When every person has their preference, I'm not here to police it, but I will tell you when it's wrong.
That's fair.
And when you need to fix it.
That's fair. Are you gonna tell me to fix that?
No, I'm okay with that. You can keep it that way. I'm not gonna tell you to change.
Secret? I was going to anyways.
Oh, dang. Well, now you've foiled my plan. I was gonna sneak into your room and take all your diaries and white out every time. This is stupid. I don't know where I'm going. Well, let's get to the topic for today. Our topic is candy.
Woo!
Because when you're 2 episodes deep in a podcast, you really want to get a nice polarizing topic such as candy. Let's start it off easy. What's your favorite candy? Shocking question. Hard hitting.
Honestly, it depends on my mood. Like,
sure.
Okay.
Well, what are your go-tos?
Currently, my go-tos are like gummy bears. Gummy bears or gummy worms.
My mother would be liking to agree with you.
I'm
It's
glad.
a solid, like, you can go anywhere with it.
They can be sour?
That's true. There's options. There's also gummy worms, which do taste different. I'm sure
Absolutely.
everyone says they taste different. Mine's Milk Duds, which many people disagree with me on.
Okay, now, bear with me. I can't remember exactly if there's a difference or if I'm just thinking of the wrong things. Whoppers and Milk Duds are the same thing, right?
No, Milk Duds are a caramel center.
Okay.
Whoppers
Yep.
are a crisp
Yes,
center.
okay.
I do love a good Whopper.
Whopper.
I like to let the chocolate all melt.
And then just...
I do that thing where I basically make like an air vacuum with my mouth and I crush them.
Exactly!
Yeah. It's an...
I'm so sorry.
You're fine. You do have to get a nice moisture level.
Oh, yeah.
Or else you just...
You gotta let them soak for a
pushing
second.
Basically a sweet... What are those things you put? Crouton. Basically like a sweet crouton. You're just shoving it in the roof of your mouth. That's the hard palate. That hurts.
Yeah.
You're doing the soft palate.
Like Captain Crunch.
I love a good Captain Crunch.
Captain
People
Crunch.
don't like it. You just gotta... People are like, oh, it's so hard and it cuts my mouth.
That's why you let it...
Smaller scoops and let it get nice and wet.
just a second. Just like 30 seconds to a minute. And then just scarf it all down. It's perfect texture.
Like, first of all, put the cereal in the bowl and then pour the milk over it.
Yes. I'll fight anyone who does anything different.
Why would you not do that? Like, the top is dry. It's not touching the liquid. But then there's also those people that actually do the proper measurements.
Yeah, that's
A
true.
cup of cereal. I'm at least getting 4.
Oh, me too. And then I two bowls.
It's an exuberant amount of cereal. And then you pour an exuberant amount of milk. If you're me, almond milk. Now that
I've thought about it.
I just don't drink milk, so almond milk lasts 4 years.
Right.
And it takes me 4 years to go through almond milk. It's been 5 years, and it's still going. Same almond milk.
I don't think that's healthy.
I feel great. Don't I look it? You wouldn't know. It's a podcast.
Woo!
Womp. What's your least favorite candy? Or
Um,
what's one of your least favorites? Because I feel like it's hard to have a least favorite. And it can't be a flavor. It has to be an actual, like, normal. Because, like, I hate nut chocolate bars. But, like, I love chocolate bars.
See, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. Like, the nut, sorry.
Like a Snickers where it's designed to
Exactly.
work with the nut. But, like, Hershey's chocolate bar with almonds, that's wrong. That's not what God wanted. If he wanted it, he would have designed the original recipe to have almonds in it.
Like, every so often, if I'm really wanting to, like, just a chocolate bar and just a chocolate bar is not available, but the almonds is, I'll get it. I won't argue. I don't mind it.
When I have the peanut M&Ms, I let the chocolate dissolve and then shoot the peanut M&Ms.
Just don't get the peanut M&Ms. Or are you talking,
Well,
like, same scenario?
I was in a car. I was in a play once, and a woman in my town was also in the play, and we were driving to rehearsal. She was kind enough to give me a ride. And she had gotten peanut M&Ms. And she said, have at it. I don't want that many. You can have as many as you want. And I was like, okay. It's going to be awkward. I have to spit these peanuts all over her car. So I took them,
Please tell me you just held them in your mouth.
I kind of did. I didn't want to be rude and like spit out the peanuts, so I just put them under my tongue.
Right.
And so like throughout the car ride, she would ask me questions, and it just
Like,
progressively got wobble. She's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm great." I did finally just literally bite the bullet, and I just chewed him down.
Oh
But
God,
it got too
soggy
weird.
peanuts.
She didn't say anything, but it must have just been so weird to out of nowhere hear me crunching, having not put any of the M&Ms in my mouth.
What if she didn't hear you? What if they're too soggy?
Oh,
exactly.
Peanut butter, homemade, artisan peanut butter.
Organic, maybe.
Organic, artisan, homemade, French Canadian peanut butter.
Sugar-free.
Sugar-free, because I sucked all the sugar off.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not saying I'm a genius, I'm just saying I do smart things a lot. Such as suck on peanut.
Without the peanuts. Well, without eating the peanuts.
Without eating them. I would never eat them. But what's your least favorite?
I'm still trying to think,
I know a
but like,
simplistic one.
one of my least favorite things is when it's like stupid spicy or stupid sour.
I get that.
Like
Mm-hmm.
there's a Mexican candy where it's like chili powder around a mango
It's like a sucker.
thing. Yeah. That I'll have someone else lick the chili powder off with the mango underneath. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Just get the chili away.
I don't want that. I don't like savory candy. I don't even like chocolate candy that much. And I like coffee. Did I say chocolate? I mean coffee. I don't like coffee. I enjoy a good cough. But I don't want the candy. Especially not a caramel that is coffee flavored. That's just a crime against nature.
It's really good, I'm not even gonna lie. I have like chocolate coffee espresso things that are like equivalent to cups of coffee.
Like chewable cubes of coffee.
No, I've thought about trying them,
Awful.
but yeah, that's my concern.
Because what I imagine it is just like edible gelatin with coffee in it. And I feel like that would be a terrible consistency,
like
taste, and just like experience overall.
coffee gummy bears. That's all I can think. And it
Do those exist?
no, but
No.
like the coffee
Okay, you're
cubes.
just thinking of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No.
Ugh.
I feel like it would be even chewier than a gummy bear.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't so much like break apart.
Like
as
a,
it would just reshape in a flattened form.
Not like somewhat like a Starburst, but a like grainier texture.
Almost like a Starburst gum.
Right.
Something like that. It just slowly gets smaller over a 5-minute period.
Ew.
So you just have to sit there for 5 minutes. You could have just sipped on a nice cup of coffee. But no, you went on Amazon and ordered those gross cubes for $2.99 plus shipping and handling.
Was it worth it?
No. God, no. I didn't even do it, and I can already tell you that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about parades? Because I knew someone who refused to eat parade candy that they didn't catch.
As long as it's not like run over and I watch it the entire time, I'll eat that.
Touched it or anything? I think it's fine.
Like if it's in a wrapper and nobody else touched it other than the person who threw it,
Yeah.
as far as you know,
Right.
whatever.
It's fine. I've never had a problem. There's always a couple of candies that are parade exclusive, almost. Do you have any that stick out? I have a couple.
Like Now and Later's sticks out in my mind.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a parade in so long.
I mean,
Maybe even just regular bubble gum. Like I
don't
feel like
remember
I
that
don't
too
see
often.
it.
The only
And
place I can find it is like the off-sale, off-brand thing at like grocery stores.
right.
That's it. Those grandma strawberry candies popped up in my crate.
Yes. Oh, I know where to buy those though. I got that.
They're not that hard to find.
No.
We had in my town these like Laffy Taffy suckers. They weren't Laffy Taffy brand, but they were that consistency and like basically that's what it was. It was a live tabbing on a stick.
Hmm.
But I could never find them, and I only got like 3 per parade. And one time, my friend ate one, and I punched him, and I regret that because he didn't deserve that. He deserved much worse.
Aw.
No, he's a good guy. As far as I know, I haven't spoken to him in a while. Are you familiar with either of the following films? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Both, I guess, yes.
Do you have a preferred?
The Johnny Depp one, because that's the one that pops in my mind the most.
This is something that has caused a split in my mother and my relationship. I fervently enjoy and appreciate the original film.
Oh, I absolutely agree. Originals are almost always better.
Almost.
Like, you gotta know where you came from.
Right.
Like, everything can also be improved upon, though.
Yes. Because the Johnny Depp sequel is more accurate to the book.
Right.
Because the squirrels.
I haven't watched it in so long, I don't remember the squirrels. I might remember the squirrels. I don't know if I remember the squirrels.
Oh, the squirrel in the book or in the film?
Film. I never read the book.
Film. Oh, it's in the original film there was the geese with the scales, but in the sequel there were squirrels with nuts. We're back to nuts.
Ooh. When did this happen? Because I am trying so hard. It's been actual years since I watched it.
They go into that huge, like, almost funnel-shaped room, and at the bottom of it, and around the walls, or no, just around the perimeter, there's squirrels, and there's these little tubes that drop the nuts down, and the squirrels tap them on stuff, and then they listen to see if they're a good nut or not.
Oh my god.
And then, of course, Veruca wants a squirrel, because she only has 3 horses, 2 ducks, 4 pigs, and whatever. But she needs to have a squirrel.
Not just any squirrel.
That
one.
Squirrel. It has to be that squirrel. And Wonka is like, no. So she crawls over the fence, she goes in, and she does what Veruca Salt does, and she gets thrown into the trash chute.
Mm-hmm.
And then her dad jumps in. The only reason I like the sequel more is because you get the closure with the other characters.
Right.
You get, like, Mike being super tall and Violet's all bendy. The original always has a place in my heart, but I would say I'm more bigger fan of the Johnny Depp version.
That's fair. That was completely fair.
So, are you familiar with all of the candies mentioned throughout those Wonka films?
No.
I have a list. So there's the chocolate river,
Okay.
the gum,
Alright.
the eggs/the nuts,
Okay.
fizzy lifting drink, which was only featured
Yes.
in the original,
I remember that.
Gobstoppers,
Yes.
which weren't hardly featured at all in the sequel, which is quite possibly the most popular candy that came out of that film series.
Absolutely. Like, that's...
It's the only product that has become real.
Exactly.
And then there's this is something I didn't even remember. I think it's only in the book. Swudge.
Swiss fudge.
No, it's not
Swirled
fudge of any kind. It's grass made out of minty sugar.
They need a new name. It needs a new name. Because...
Just name it like...
What?
Srass.
or mass. Mass would work.
Something.
Minty grass.
Minty grass or mint grass.
Please tell me that's an actual thing. Like, no. Mint's not a grass. Lemongrass is all I can think of.
Yeah. And then there is the wallpaper, which was also only featured in the first film, but I don't think that one... That might have been in the book, because I got this list from the book webpage, so I think that might have been in the book, but it wasn't in the second film. That was a weird scene when they're all signing the contract and they lick the wall.
I don't remember this. I have no
I
memory.
have a vivid memory of every single film I've ever seen. Would get this film every week from the library and watch it.
Damn.
So I have a little game to play. So I have
What?
simply 10 candies, and I want you to see if you can name the company that owns them.
We'll try.
So the first one's very easy. Hershey's chocolate bar.
Hershey's.
Thank God. A crunch bar.
I want to say that's Mars. Mars chocolate.
Final answer. To
To
quote the Golden Girls, a Nestle's Crunch. It's Nestle.
Okay.
Sorry. You're not going to get this one, and I'm okay with that. A Nut Goody Bar. Do you even know what that is?
Yeah, Goody Bar sounds familiar, but I don't.
Nut Goody Bar?
A nut?
I believe they're Minnesota exclusive, but I may be incorrect.
I have no idea.
It's a Minnesota company.
Well, then it's
Pearson's
probably.
Candy Company, which is not nationally known. I just like to throw wild cards into
Wow.
things. Twizzlers.
That is Hershey's.
Yeah. Which I did not know.
The only reason I know that is because we looked on the
Hershey webpage.
the Hershey Park webpage,
Yeah.
and they have it as like measurements. That's the only reason I know that.
Oh, yeah. Because they purchased that. They didn't invent the Twizzler.
Makes sense.
They also didn't invent the Reese's Cup.
That I didn't know.
Yeah, is that on my list? Yep.
Huh.
Cool. Well, you'll know the answer to one of them for sure.
Cool.
Butterfingers.
I'm gonna go with Nestle.
Nestle?
No, is it Mars now? Is it Nestle or Mars? I don't know.
Take your pick. What did you say?
I said Nestle first.
You're correct.
Okay. Don't make me second guess myself.
I literally asked you to clarify what you had said.
Oh. I overthink.
And that's okay. We appreciate you for that.
Aw.
Now how about an everlasting gobstopper? This is
Oh.
almost a trick question, but it's not. Almost. I will tell you, it is made by a large candy company, but it is under like a disguise as a different one. Yeah. It's a tough one. Just go with your first instinct.
My first instinct was Hershey's.
Go with your second instinct on this.
I didn't
It's
have a
made
second
by
one.
Wonka,
Okay.
but that's like a fake company under Nestle.
Okay.
Nestle's tricking you up.
Yeah.
Reese's Cups.
Hershey.
Hershey. We talked about this with Double Bubble, the pink gum.
Oh. I don't know. I've never even thought about that.
It's the Tootsie Roll Company.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know Tootsie Roll was its own company, honestly.
You didn't?
No.
Okay.
I don't pay that much attention to my candy, okay? I'm sorry.
Dum-Dums.
Dum-dum.
Spangler Candy, which I did not know was a thing.
I knew that. Yep. I can see the package in my brain because, like,
I feel like it's
Get
one of those
this.
things that you just don't notice it.
gym in elementary school, it would be like a treat or something on
Yeah.
like special event days.
Mhm.
Giant ass bag. I remember seeing Spangler on it.
Huh. In high school, I was the only kid that would put my phone in the bucket, so my science teacher gave me like 15 dum-dums at the end of the year, and everyone hated me. Whatchamacallits? Candy bars.
Me too.
Like, I thought I would hate them, but they're gorgeous. It's like a Snickers without the nuts. Just a wafer.
No, they have like the
Or it's a
crispy
nougat.
rice, don't they?
I think that's a thingamajig.
See, I just learned recently that there's two different
Or it
things.
might be a Whatcha. I haven't had one in a long time. I haven't been to a gas station inside in about 4 months.
That's fair.
That's the only place I ever got them.
Who is it? Because I know Mars has M&Ms. For sure. Like 100%.
Yeah, that's their thing.
And I don't know. I feel like it might be this one as well, but I again, I don't pay enough attention to my candy brands. I don't know. Finally answer. It's Hershey, okay.
It's Hershey, which I didn't know. Making this list, I learned probably as much as you did.
Okay.
And I think that bonds us together for life.
Yay.
Now we're married.
You can't get away now.
God.
Like, what have I
I
done?
think we're both unhappy with this decision.
Yeah.
So now, I have some foreign candies that I simply want us to react to.
Okay.
Zotter. Or that's the company or something. Anyway, it's called Soap and Skin is the product. Yeah, Zotter is the company. Soap and Skin is the product. It's chocolate with pig's blood.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, I guess soap and skin. Skin makes some sense. For once.
Soap.
I don't know. Maybe the soap is the chocolate so it can rinse your mouth of the taste of pig's blood.
I don't see, because in the UK, they have, I think it's called black pudding.
Yeah.
Which is just coagulated blood.
Yeah.
That you just heat up. I'm not into that.
Heat it up too?
It's like, yeah. But it's not a pudding. It's like a gelatin.
Yeah.
The next product is a gummy. And it's called Shrimps and Bananas.
Please don't tell me.
They are shrimp and banana shaped and colored gummies.
Okay.
But they just taste like banana and strawberry.
Okay.
They're just shaped like shrimp. Could you imagine, though, a shrimp
Is this like Swedish?
flavor? It's from the UK.
Oh.
That would be Swedish.
Well, I mean, I feel like Netherlands or Sweden would do something like that.
They're like fish.
That's true.
That just doesn't seem appealing to me. But then
I'd
again,
try it just because it says it's not actually shrimp. If it was actually shrimp flavored, I'd be like, nope,
That
bye.
kind of hits me, though, as like those Krabby Patty gummies, or even like those pizza gummies.
Right.
You know those?
Yeah.
They don't taste like pizza.
No,
And I would
absolutely
hate it
not.
if it did.
Yeah.
I'm not into savory candy. We've discussed this. Who wants like a salty snack of a candy? Salted caramel. Those people. Those salted caramel people. Get out.
Alright, I'll leave.
Sorry. Speaking of savory flavored candy, here's a hard candy called sushi drops. And they're flavored such as sushi and pizza. Which I didn't remember when I wrote this.
I just feel like it would taste rotten.
I don't think it would work. I think it
Again,
would be
rotten.
like licking the cardboard of a pizza without the actual pizza. And that's from Japan.
Makes
Which,
sense.
here's the thing: the Japanese they have the technology of the future.
So it just might taste like
So
sushi.
maybe it
and
is
pizza.
amazing.
I don't know about amazing, but
Maybe it's tolerable.
better word choice.
Quite possibly. So then we have, I could not figure out what type of candy. I didn't know if it was a hard candy, something like Nerds maybe where it's small, or if it's even like a bar. Creamy corn. Take a wild guess what flavor this is.
Corn.
It's cream corn flavor. It's from Malaysia.
Oh, yeah.
Which doesn't surprise me, but it doesn't make sense. Like, that doesn't hit me as a thing, but whatever. A vegetable flavored candy?
See, candy, you think sweet.
Yeah.
It's candy.
It's candy.
And then corn. Corn is not, I mean, okay. Technically, corn is sweet, but it isn't eaten as a dessert. Exactly. It's not sugary. It's
not a sweet treat to delight your senses.
Sorry.
There's no potato flavored candy.
Oh, I'm sure there is. There's
I'm
like
sure
sweet
there's
potato.
like-
There's sweet potato, like Kit Kats.
That's true. We are dirty Americans, so we do like our food to be 80% sugar.
That's true.
As far as candy. Did you ever have like, I should finish this first. Turkish Peeber. It's a hard candy. It's a black licorice hard candy outer shell with black pepper on the inside.
I think I've heard about that.
There's actually a lot of pepper and salt flavored candies.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Like, someone on YouTube got it.
Yeah.
Like, I was watching an unbox.
Soft black licorice that's coated in pepper and salt.
Mm-hmm.
There's... Why?
I don't know.
Who wants
like,
cane
salt, I can understand.
I can understand.
Black
salt.
licorice, I can understand. But no pepper should be mixed into that. Black pepper, at least. Like, chili pepper, as I mentioned earlier, with the Mexico, and, like, I've had chocolate with chili pepper.
Some people can stand heat, though.
Exactly.
I'm just not
but, like,
people.
the taste.
Yeah.
The taste is my concern there.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like you're not dipping cream of tartar on your Tootsie Pop.
I've never tasted raw cream of tartar.
Pepper, garlic
powder?
salt, powder,
Garlic salt.
garlic salt.
Hate
There's
those
garlic
fish.
powder.
There is garlic powder.
Put in your crumbs.
Crumbs? Crumbs of what?
You need bread and chicken.
Okay.
Egg.
Breadcrumbs.
Flour. Egg.
Breadcrumbs.
With garlic.
Maybe a little
TC,
onion.
I'm available for hire when you need me. And that Turkish Pieber is Danish.
Why?
I don't know. I never. What country is Danish? Danton?
I think it's Denmark.
Denmark. That
I
would
think.
Be. Yeah, that would be.
Or, yeah, no, wait. Yeah,
I can't.
Denmark.
Think of a single country that starts with Den or D. Honestly, Denmark. I can't. I'm trying to find
There's another one in my brain somewhere, but I keep going to Deutschland, which is actually Germany in German.
Deutschland.
Yep.
It's like that whole like American candy is pure sugar. Did you ever have like an exchange student or just like a foreign person who tries American candy and has to have like one bite and then it's done?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Or else they get, like a stomachache.
Absolutely.
And then we eat this crap
Constantly.
I'll be honest. At Halloween, I trick my mom and have her get an extra thing of Snickers and eat the whole thing. And I'm like, oh, I need to go for a burger.
No, that's too much for me. I feel like I'm getting old because I can't do that anymore.
That is an old passing fancy of mine. I can't eat that much candy anymore.
Mm-mm.
I can't even have like too
My
much
teeth
milk.
hurt. Yeah, same.
Coffee.
Coffee. Oh no,
With
I can have
creamer?
coffee for days. Coffee for days.
Do you put creamer in your coffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just is the word diuretic? Is that the word?
Oh, coffee is.
Coffee itself is.
laxative.
That's the word.
Yeah, natural laxative, and I love it.
But then the creamer just adds to it. You're good.
Yeah, because it's dairy. And it's just concentrated dairy. You're basically putting, like, creamer is essentially sweet
Whole
condensed milk.
There you go.
Like, you could just put a whole can of that, and that's equivalent to how much creamer I put in, which...
No, sweetened condensed milk is not something you can put in your coffee like that.
No,
Mix it with
not.
some evaporated milk.
Yeah. Okay, question. Evaporated milk is a liquid.
Yes.
It's not evaporated.
No.
So what?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Ask companies that
Like,
make it.
Why is it called I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't like it. I still eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not going to quit.
That's fair. Please don't.
No, I won't, and you can't stop me.
Capitalism.
So more about candy. What's your go-to candy to sneak into the movie theater?
Like gummy bears.
Yeah.
Again, I haven't gone to the movies because I broke. Junior mints.
My go-to is always in a box, or it's a hard candy, such as a Tootsie Pop, some sort of sucker, or Milk Duds. Because the thing is, you don't want to be the jerk in the movie theater that has chips. You also have to be very curious about your smells.
Right.
Because popcorn is such a distinct smell, and that's what the movie theater smells like.
Mm-hmm.
Popcorn and whatever they clean the floor with.
Right.
So if you add any other scent, you're going to get literally sniffed out in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's those videos, I believe it's a joke, of a girl that snuck like a rotisserie chicken into the movie theater.
I don't know. I feel like some people have done like
but
that.
I don't think it was just like, oh my god, my friend brought a chicken.
Right.
But like, you're gonna get caught.
Some people just don't care, though.
Some people don't care, and some movie theaters don't care. Like, they have the sign up, don't bring it in, but...
Okay. Oh, you have a big-ass purse when you came in last week with a tiny-ass purse. Okay.
Yeah. Well, what I don't understand about movie theaters as well, they always say the concessions are so much because movie price, like, to get the movie in the theater so much. I feel like if you just charged, like, $20 a ticket for a movie and you had cheap concessions, people would buy more concessions.
Right.
It was $6 for a normal size bottle of water last time I went to a movie theater.
Which movie theater?
It was like a luxury theater.
Well, it's luxury.
And like the ticket was the same price, but like the food was ridiculous. It was only like $12 for a movie ticket, which isn't bad.
No, that's
a normal.
Yeah, that's fairly average.
So I wasn't shocked or appalled in any way. But yeah, $6 for a bottle of water. And $7 for a soda. And like $8 for one of those icy things. And then popcorn was like $6 for a small.
Like, bottle of water, the most I've seen
50 cents.
The most I've seen it is like $2 for a bottle
like
of
a
water.
store. And those are those fancy like outlet.
No, I mean in like a movie theater.
Oh.
Like $2 was the maximum. Like with the fanciest one I've been to back home, it's like $15 to $20 for a ticket.
Yeah.
And then concessions are pretty outrageous as well.
Yeah.
But then there's also like some good things. You get like good seating and like gourmet popcorn. Straight up
popcorn.
No.
What?
Like popcorn with chocolate powder, caramel popcorn. There's like raspberry chocolate popcorn.
Wow.
I haven't had that. I've had the chocolate one. Chocolate one's surprisingly good.
I like a good caramel.
Caramel popcorn.
I like a kettle corn.
Sometimes.
I love kettle corn. I can eat a whole bag.
Do you like I think it's called Chicago style popcorn, where it's like caramel corn and cheddar popcorn in a bag together?
That sounds awful.
Oh, it's so good.
Is it
It
good?
sounds so bad but it's just...
It might be like that frying a milkshake type thing.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly good.
Absolutely.
How do you feel about popcorn tins?
So good.
It's the
So
perfect
good.
thing. It's like people are always like, oh, for the party we got one of those Subway sampler trays. No, 5 of those popcorn tins. Everyone's happy. Everyone's gonna be like, oh no, they had popcorn tins. Like everyone's gonna be like, yes, popcorn tins.
Because they won't stop eating them.
No. All the cheddar will be gone first.
Oh, yeah.
And then the caramel.
Yeah.
And then the regular.
See, exactly. Just
There's
mix
an
those
order
two
to
together.
things in nature. Cheddar, caramel, regular.
Regular people who go for regular first kind of suck. I'm not gonna
Well,
lie.
and it's like
Unless they've had enough
they're the bland
the day
person.
before. Right.
They're the person that goes to the amusement park and they're like, "Oh, I'll just sit this one out." Don't be that person. Don't be that person.
No, not usually.
Thank God.
Only on like spinning rides, which I found out at the recent fair.
Tough. That's the only one that I'll be like, fine. But like roller coasters, just close your eyes during the climb. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get on the roller coaster, and then the heights don't matter because
You're going too fast.
It's 2 seconds in the air. So that's why I like rides that you can't see the lift, or that the lift isn't a thing. It just drops you.
Have you ever been to Cedar Point?
No.
Cedar Point. Okay, Cedar Point is in Sandusky, Ohio. It's considered the roller coaster of the world, quote unquote, because air quotes, and this is a podcast, not a video. Audio friendly. But they have a roller coaster there. I say roller coaster when really it's a 17-second ride that goes 400 some feet into the air at 130 some miles per hour. Straight up. There's like a slight turn up, slows down slightly at the top, and then straight down, and it's done.
That sounds fantastic.
3 to 4 hour wait most of the time. That's what they're known for. It's called the Top Thrill Dragster, and you never ride it the very first thing you ride, do not ride that first. Ride it last, right before you leave, so that you can get all the adrenaline out. Because as soon as you're on that, it's done. You're done for it. Everything else is
3 to 4 hour wait.
That's why you pay the extra money and get the fast pass.
Yeah, you'd have to get a fast pass. You could not catch me dead waiting in line for a ride that's more than 2 hours.
It's not worth
at,
it.
Like Disney World, not even at like your basic. If a ride wait looks like it's gonna be more than 45 minutes, count me out.
That's fair.
I'll go get another corn dog. Like, I'm not.
I hate that there's not like vendors or proper vendors, I should say, because there's like vending machines in the middle of some really long waited rides.
But like, why don't they have like the dudes at the baseball game just walking
right
around with like?
Because there's in between type of lines for that.
Yeah.
And they just don't do it.
No.
And
they should start putting screens with either music videos or like.
They do that, is your point. For like that, the Top Thrill Dragster, the line. There's like they have a few screens. There's a few giant ass fans that like mist and spray.
Nice.
Very nice. You'll still get sunburnt. Don't be fooled. But they have TVs where just scattered around with like trivia. Some of it's like documentaries that were filmed there. Some of it's music videos, and there's always music playing around. So it's not just.
But there's always that moment. It's about the halfway point that you've been at the park that you and your 3 friends that you came with aren't even on your phone. You're just standing there and you're pissed.
Because you don't want to waste your phone battery.
Great. This is the 5th ride that we've stood in line for 45 minutes for. I don't want to look at any of you people.
I hate you. Get
just
off the ride.
Moment,
hey, how's it going?
We will be best friends again, but right now, I don't even want to remember you. Are there any candies?
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
That you remember making?
Oh, yeah. Man, okay. Grandma started a tradition a few years ago with my aunt, me, and my 2 younger cousins. We would make a ton of candies for Christmas.
Yeah. Typical candy holiday.
Oh, it's so good. It's the best candy ever. I don't even care. Because we got these like Oreo truffles, which is the easiest thing to make. You take a box of Oreos, take a thing of cream cheese, smash everything up, put it together, cover it in chocolate. Yeah. We have those as Oreos, Nutter Butters. My aunt usually makes cookies. Like, have you ever had Monster cookies?
Oh yeah.
That's the good stuff. And what else? One year, like we try to throw some other things in randomly.
That can be tough.
Oh yeah.
For something like Christmas, you really don't want to do anything that could ruin everything.
Right.
In my family, on the one side, it is known who brings what candy every year.
Right.
That's the one. We will mess around and change around and have fun with the meal, but the candy stays consistent. You can bring more, but you are expected to bring your traditional candy. For me, it's my family. It's the cutout cookies and the
nice
almond bark pretzels.
Ooh, my aunt does that too.
Yeah,
like we all have our stations and everything.
Likes that. And
Buckeyes.
If you don't, you're a freak. Sorry. I don't want to offend anyone. On live television. We've been recording. We're on CNN right now. I don't know.
Hi, Mom. Wait, we don't have cable at home. Never mind.
Dang. Your mom's not going to see that time you got bamboozled on CNN. Anderson Cooper, come on in.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I love your hair. Anyway, that was stupid.
Please keep it anyways.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Thank God.
I don't make candies in my family. We just don't do it. I've made caramel. And
I've never made caramel.
It's so much work.
For my fruit, For my food project, I made a completely edible jellyfish. It was white chocolate. It was sugar. Like, I poured it over a balloon with the water inside.
Nice.
Yeah. Mistakes were made. And then I used dyed spaghetti as the tentacles.
Nice.
It was top notch.
The third food?
It was the white chocolate, sugar, and spaghetti.
Oh, okay. So you made like a recipe.
Not really. I just kind of like,
Well,
this works. This works. Yep.
Yeah. I just glued food to my face and had visible latex.
What'd you get on it?
I don't know.
Did you look?
Now,
Did you
we're
look?
The same semester. I don't think you gave me a grade. I think it was a pass-fail situation.
Oh no, I got an A on mine.
Great. I'm not saying.
But like,
everyone
I
had a
want to
pass-fail
know.
Situation. I think I had a pass-fail situation on that situation.
But then, what?
It was not bad, but it certainly wasn't good.
That's fair. Okay, I get that. I understand that.
It looked like what I wanted it to look like. This was an assignment for school.
By the way, hey.
Um.
Some people listen to this and won't go here.
No, that is a fact. That someone in like Malaysia will listen.
My boyfriend will.
If you're from Malaysia, tell us about your creamy corn candy.
Please. I need to know.
But my thing, I had licorice laces, which is just long licorice, and it's thin.
Yeah.
It's like shoestring.
Yes.
Thin.
I love that.
M&Ms and
Skittles box is all I can think of when you said M&Ms.
I hate it. They still play it. They still play the old Skittles commercials and the Sunsetter retractable awning commercials. Our patio used to be so hot and sticky.
Here we go.
Use it.
But now
we have a Sunsetter retractable awning for only $5,000 in 2 weeks of construction that you won't be able to sleep through, and your baby's gonna cry. You can have basically an umbrella that you could go to Walmart and pay $5 for.
just duct tape.
And just
An extra $1 for duct tape.
Yeah.
There you go.
But no, pay $5,000 to get a retractable awning that will break and you will never use. I want to know who bought a Sunsetter retractable awning and who regrets it.
Please let us know.
I feel like
if you have, or if your parents have, or grandparents even at this point.
Email me at Sunsetter retractable awning exposed at hotmail.com.
Hotmail only?
Hotmail only. I only
HOTMA.
No, it's a different.
What?
It's HOTMALE. It's only for attractive men.
God damn it. I
Gorgeous.
didn't even finish saying it. Like, wait, no. He immediately stops. Of course you would.
Yeah. I'm a comedic genius. We're at about time. So, we've talked for almost an hour.
Damn.
Fun fact. So do you care to plug yourself? What's your Twitter or your Instagrams?
Underscore TEIGRA underscore. That's pronounced Tager, by the way. Everybody gets confused. I understand completely. But if you wanted to know, there you go. I don't ever post on Twitter. I just follow people. And then my effects account, Special Effects Makeup, because,
If you're looking for a hire, both of us are available.
Please.
Someone in our class just got a job offer today, and we feel terrible.
Two people.
Two people. And the third who's not in our class.
At least.
Who knows who else was hired instead of us, because apparently we're just scum-sucking fish on the bottom of the ocean, waiting to get
I'm so offended because, okay, but anyways.
Your social
Other social is Sugar and Spine FX. The letters F and X. Everything else is normal. One word. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah. I appreciate. I don't have anything on there right now, but maybe by the time you hear this and or listen in the future.
2 weeks before it's been posted, so.
I have 3 posts.
I have 6.
There you go.
So I have 200% more than you. That's bad.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess that's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. It's good for the environment.
Maybe.
All right. Now, me in the future is going to talk you guys out of this thing. Thank you so much for being on.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for coming over at 9 o'clock at night on a school night. Not really. We don't have school in the morning.
Well, I came over earlier, so
Yeah,
it's fine.
We've been eating.
Yeah.
We've been chatting.
Yes.
Our friend ducked out halfway through. Hopefully she's okay. She was limping when she walked out.
Me too.
It was probably just the athlete's foot.
Nah, that's her bad back.
Oh.
It's like legit, that's probably her bad back.
That's something that's happening to 20-year-olds. We have the bones and muscles of 60-year-olds.
This is what we
I
get.
have heard college students complain about joint issues more than I've heard my own grandmother.
Me too. Me included.
Yeah. And I agree.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, thank you.
Absolutely, thank you.
Thank you so much for listening to Headphones Suggested. You can find my guest social media down in the description. You can follow me on Twitter at HeadphonesS, and you can email me at headphonesuggested@gmail.com. If you enjoyed the art for this podcast, you can find the artist on Instagram at OrkyArt and other socials, which are down in the description. And thank you so much for listening.